All right. Good afternoon, everybody. I think this is officially the most behind I've ever been coming into a workout. So we're off to a good start. So sorry that I'm a minute late. Equipment that you guys need for today, chair or a bench, and an optional, some sort of optional weight or a random household object for a weight if you want to hold a weight during split squats. Got it? I will be using this bench. You can also use a chair. Okay, try to get something as flat as possible. All right, that's the main piece of equipment we need. If you don't have it, don't worry. We have plenty of modifications. Weights are totally optional. Okay, let's go ahead and start on our mats. Without further ado, we got to get this going. Okay, so let's go half kneeling today to start. We're going to go just a regular quad hip flexor stretch first. Okay, after a couple reps, we'll elevate our back foot, but we're going to start half kneeling, 90-90 with both knees. Tuck the tail underneath your body. Drive the belt buckle forward. I know a lot of us know this one by now. You can throw an arm reach in there, a little side bend if you would like. Let's get 3 of these with our back foot on the ground. Tuck the tail, drive the belt buckle forward, optional reach. And once you get 3, you want to take this a step further. You can try to elevate your back foot by grabbing it. Okay, so right foot, right hand here. I'm going to do the same thing. Tuck my tail, hold my foot as close to my butt as I can, and then slightly lean forward. But we should get a little bit more of a stretch in our quad now. Go ahead and do 2 to 3 more of these. If this isn't a position you're able to get in, just continue doing the regular quad hip flexor with your back foot on the ground. And then you can switch after you get 3 of each. All right, so other leg forward. Tail tucked, drive forward, reach, side bend, and then we start it all over again. Well, hopefully everyone's having an okay week so far. Obviously there's a lot of craziness in the world going on around us right now, especially in Oregon and California, recent wildfires. So my thoughts go out to anybody that is personally dealing with complications as a result of those, or if you have friends or family that are dealing with those. We're all thinking about people in those situations. Don't forget to elevate the back foot also for the last couple of reps here, if you can. And then we'll switch it up. So hopefully we can give everybody kind of a nice mental kind of refresh, recharge here, taking our minds off of something, getting a little sweat in, work off some potential anxious or nervous energy. Go ahead and make your way to your sides next. We're going to do 1 more on the ground before we stand up here. So this one's called a Dns Star Pattern. Okay, we're going to start bottom knee on the ground. Okay, hips back behind my body and top arm reached forward. Okay, so I'm sticking my butt out. I'm driving my right foot back. I'm reaching my right arm forward. I'm going to act like I'm pulling something towards my chest, and I'm going to drive my hips forward and come up into this side plank position with top leg nice and high for my top or finish position. Okay, so again, on the way down, reach the right arm forward, kick the right leg back, pull and lift and elevate. Go ahead and practice like 5 or 6 of these on your own. So watch me closely. If you're a little bit confused, this might be a new movement for some of you. A little bit of rotation throughout my body, and then pulling and totally straight in the top position. 5 on each, and then go ahead and switch it over to the other side, all right? Reach the arm forward, kick the top leg back, lift the hips, pull. Nice proud chest in the top position. Let's get 5 on the other side, and then we're going to stand up and we're going to move around a little bit faster. All right, last one here. Good, everybody make their way to standing once you get your 5 reps there. All right, let's Let's jump around a little bit here, okay? You can do, let's go squat jacks for 20 seconds. You can do jumping jacks. If the squat jack doesn't work out, the squat jack would just be dropping into our squat and then standing nice and tall. All right, so let's go 20 seconds. Go ahead and start with me if you haven't already. We'll go 20 seconds here. Good soft landings. Let's go 5 more. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Let's go quad stretch, heel to glutes. And we're going to tip forward into like a single leg RDL if we can. Similar to a dancer's pose. Stand tall, switch it over, other leg. Heel to glute, arm reach. Tip forward if you can while keeping your balance. You can use this other hand to hold something if you need support. Let's go 4 each side. All right. I know in our last workout on Friday, Coach had to take a little break midway through, if you guys remember. Coach had to take a little break about minute 12 of that 25-minute EMOM. So I'm looking for some redemption today. We all had Monday off. Recharged, ready to go. We'll see how it goes today. We got a good hit finisher plan for you guys. All right, let's get one time doing some bent over W's, and then we are going to pretty much get started, okay? So just last shoulder warm up, bent over position, flat back, vertical shins, palms in front of the face like I'm reading what's on the inside of my palms, lifting the elbows, driving the thumbs up. My elbows stay bent. When my arms are in the top position, it should look like a W with either arm on either side of the head. We're flapping our wings. Go ahead and get 10 of these. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you lift the elbows and thumbs. And relax after 10. All right, so neural activation today. How am I doing on time? I got 2 minutes. Neural activation today, we're going to throw some base rotations into the mix. So we're going to go drop squat on my first go, which would be standing up tall, falling, catching ourselves in our squat. On the second go, we're going to go base rotations where I'm jumping from side to side. Small rotation in my lower body. I always say this a lot. If there's a big X that we're standing on, my feet are going from one side of the X to the other side of the X. Again, as fast as we feel comfortable, okay? If you need a modification, jumping jacks, bodyweight squats has an alternative, okay? So first go drop squat, second go base rotation. Drop squat first, ready, and go, and go. Rotations, do about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Take the legs out a little bit. Let's get a little bit faster and faster. Every time we'll do 2 more, okay? Faster and faster, building up to our third set, which will be the fastest. Drop squat first, ready, go, and go. Rotations. 3, 2, 1, rest. Check them out, last one. Last one, drop squat, ready, and go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Grab some water. All right, everybody grab water. If you don't already have your chair or your bench, get your chair or your bench ready. Okay, here's mine for an example. Any chair will potentially work. And if it doesn't, we have some modifications that we can do instead, okay? So chair or bench. The only other thing would be optional weights. If you have something that you want to hold for weight during a split squat, you can add something, but that's optional, okay? All right, so we're gonna have kind of like a lower body little complex here and an upper body little complex in our first build block. And then in our finisher today, we're gonna finish with some high intensity interval training, some HIIT circuits, where we're really gonna crank up the intensity. It'll be beat the coach format, so you guys can go against me in terms of how many reps you're able to get. Should be a fun one, right? So first though, before we get there, we got 4 rounds of our build block. All right, I don't know if that's gonna focus. Rear foot elevated split squat, hip thrust, and DNS Star Pattern, which is that side plank kind of variation that we did in the warm-up. So these are going to be 20 seconds each. The lower body things are all going to be back to back to back. And then the upper body, tricep and push-up, tricep dips and push-ups will be back to back to back. If you have your bench, rear foot elevated split squats. Okay, so back foot up on the bench, kind of laces down on the edge. Round leg obviously is the working leg. I'm dropping straight down, trying to keep a nice vertical shin angle in my front leg. Okay, 20 seconds of these. If you need to make these harder, you can add weights. Okay, hold something heavy. You could do 1.5 reps where there's a half rep at the bottom in between going all the way up, all the way down. A little pulse rep. Okay, if we need to make these easier, or if you don't have a chair, back foot on the floor, same thing, split squats. You could even throw that 1.5 rep in there as well with that pulse, okay? If single leg stuff isn't your thing today, you can always do double leg squats. It could be 1.5 squats with a half rep at the bottom as well, okay? After 20 seconds of one leg on the split squats, we're gonna go to 20 seconds of hip thrust. So my shoulder blades are on my bench. One leg elevated if I'm going single leg, lowering my hips towards the ground, pushing the floor away with my heel, driving my hips up into the air. Okay? 20 seconds all on one leg. If one leg is too much, just put both legs down and do a double leg hip thrust, okay? If you don't have a bench, you can go back foot or back and head on the floor. Same thing, single leg. Could also be double leg. And the variation in between would be a global bridge with the hands down and coming all the way up to make it harder if you don't have a chair or a bench that you can set your back on. And you can go arms straight, global bridge, single or double leg, all right? The last 20 seconds will be DNS Star Pattern. So if I went right leg down on split squats, right leg down on hip thrust, right leg would be my bottom leg on my Star Pattern, elbow under the shoulder, starting by driving my top leg, which is my left leg back, reaching my left arm forward. You can see there's slight rotation in my body. And then I'm driving my belt buckle forward, pulling my left arm towards my chest, proud chest, left leg elevated, driving my hips forward with my bottom leg. Well, let's demonstrate a couple reps, reaching, kicking back, proud chest, nice and straight at the top. Okay? Major key with that one is going to be driving your hips forward when you come onto your side plank. Don't leave your butt out behind you. Okay, drive the hips forward, and that's going to be all the bottom leg doing that work, okay? You can always hold a regular side plank as a modification there. Okay, so we're going to do all one leg, right leg, right leg, right leg. Then we'll go left leg, left leg, left leg. And then we'll go tricep dips and push-ups for our upper body complex. So hands on the edge of the bench, lowering my hips towards the floor, staying nice and close to the bench. You can bend the legs and stay closer if you need to make it a little bit easier. Okay, you could go single leg if you wanted to make it tougher. 1.5 reps, half rep at the bottom. All good modifications. If you don't have a surface to do those tricep dips, you can do push-ups. Okay? Either from the toes or from your knees. After 20 seconds, we're going to switch to doing push-ups. So if you start doing push-ups, you could hold a plank, or you could continue doing push-ups, or you could try to even hold like an iso hold, where you're just holding still in a position. Okay? For those of you that started with dips, we're just going right into push-ups, either from the toes, from the knees. You could go incline, hands on the bench if you need extra help, or hands on the wall even, okay? So there's a lot of variations there. I did a lot of talking. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And then we're going to get started. There's not going to be a ton of rest here, so hopefully I got a lot of the talking out of the way there, and we can get to working now. All right? Right on. Thank you for copying the workout in there, Lenitra. Let's go ahead and get going, okay? I'll talk us through this as I go. If you're a little bit confused or some of these are new movements, just stay with me in the first round, and hopefully it'll make sense after the first block, okay? After the first round. So let's start with split squats. Decide which leg's gonna be your starting leg. I'm gonna go left leg down for everything first. So left leg for split squats, hip thrust, and Dns Star Pattern. And then we'll go to the right leg, all right? You guys can start with whatever side you want. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 20 seconds. I'm gonna start this first round with throwing half reps at the bottom since I don't have any weights to hold on to right now. Remember, you can keep your back foot on the ground to make these easier, and always just do regular squats if you need to. 3, 2, 1, switch, hip thrust. Same leg on the floor. Get your hips all the way up so your body's like a tabletop in the top position. Nice and flat. 3, 2, 1. Switch, star pattern, left side down, or whatever leg you started with. Remember, reach, get back, proud chest, drive the hips forward at the top. And left bottom leg, glute should be on fire during these if we're doing them right, driving our hips forward. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. We're gonna go to the other leg after a very short break. Right leg got a nice little break there, so we're going right to it. Here we go, right leg down or opposite leg down. 3, 2, 1, go. We're going with our 1.5 reps again to start here. Gotta make sure I save some for our beat the coach circuit next, right? Hip thrust, 3, 2, 1. Switch, same leg down, hip thrust. Get up to that tabletop position. 3, 2, 1. Star pattern. Right leg down. Or whatever leg you guys are on. Drive the hips forward. Squeeze the bottom cheek at the top. 3, 2, 1. Time. We're going to triceps. Upper body got a nice break there. We're going right into it. 20 seconds of tricep dips, 20 seconds of push-ups. 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, you can throw half reps in the bottom here to make it tougher if you need to. Bend the knees if you need to make it easier. And bring the feet closer to your body. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch, push-ups. You can drop the knees down. Go hands on the chair for an incline push-up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Everybody rest. That's one round. We got 2 more of those. Or 3 more, excuse me. Don't get too excited. 3 more, not 2 more. Woo. All right, back to split squats on the first leg. Glutes are already burning. Okay. So some of you might notice the star pattern might be a little confusing. I'll switch up my angle on this next set. You guys can see me from a slightly different angle. Okay, do your best. When in doubt, switch to a regular side plank if you need to. Okay? Or any of our side plank variations, all right? Here we go. Split squats, first leg. 3, 2, 1, go. Almost ready to switch to hip thrust. 3, 2, 1. Switch, hip thrust. Same leg. Push that ground away from you with that heel. Star pattern. 3, 2, 1. Switch. I'm going to go vertical this set so you guys can see me. Okay, hips back, right arm forward. Driving forward, standing tall. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Let's go right into that other leg. Starting with split squats, other leg. 3, 2, 1. Go. Three, 2, 1. Hip thrust, switch. Push the ground away. Star patterns, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Again, I'm going vertical. Hips back, arm forward. Proud chest, drive the hips forward at the top, right? Imagine we're kind of laying our body up against the wall. I'm trying to like kick the wall and touch the wall with my butt on the way back. Drive me forward, my way up. 3, 2, 1, time. All right. Short break. Okay, grab some water. If you guys need modifications for that star pattern, remember, regular side plank. Okay. You could add a side plank with a hip dip to make it tougher. If you need a modification, bend the bottom knee to 90 degrees. Okay, a little bit easier version. Still add the hip in there. Lots of different things we can do as alternatives, okay? Lots of push-ups yesterday. All right, we got to get our triceps in. Here we go. Too much rest. 3, 2, 1, go. Too much rest. Too much talking for me. Three, 2, 1, switch, push-ups. Yeah, anybody that did my emailed workout yesterday, lots of push-ups. Apologies for the back-to-back on that. Almost there. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we got 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds. Okay, quick water. Here we go. First leg on split squats. Round number 3. We're halfway here. 3, 2, 1, go. Remember your modifications if you need to vary it up from set to set. 3, 2, 1. Switch, hip thrust. Or you can always switch to double leg if you need to. Star pattern, 3, 2, 1, switch. Remember, lying against the wall. Reach your hips back, touch the wall with your butt. And drive it all the way forward. 3, 2, 1, rest. Other side. Split squats. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to try to keep the rest fairly short for the last round and a half here. Knowing that each leg has a break and the upper body has a break while we're doing our other sets. Everybody's got to be ready to go. 3, 2, 1, hip thrust. Same leg down. Three, 2, 1. Switch, star pattern, or side planks. The choice is yours. Got about 5 seconds, couple more reps. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Triceps. Tricep dips. 3, 2, 1. Go. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. Switch. Push-ups. Put those knees down if you need to. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Ooh, last round. What are we doing? You guys alive on me here? Ooh, we got a big class today. 55. Let's go. 55, that's a big class. Let's take a second to shout out everybody on this call. We're getting your daily dose of sweating, capitalizing, being high performers. Last round, okay? And then we're going to switch it up to our hit circuit. Good sweaty finisher. Here we go. Split squats on the first side. 3, 2, 1, go. And keep going with the 1.5 reps. You still got energy in the tank. Three, 2, 1. Switch, hip thrust. Ooh, glutes are starting to get fatigued now. Three, 2, 1. Switch, star pattern. My left cheek is on fire. Oh, it's burning. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Time. Other leg. We're getting right into it. Other leg, 3, 2, 1, go. Lots of build stimulus today. Lots of build muscle. We're building strength here in our first block. 3, 2, 1. Hip thrust switch. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Star pattern. Other side. Or side plank if you're choosing. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. It's time, switch. Tricep dips and push-ups. Let's get it over with. Let's get it over with at this point. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, get ready for the last 20 seconds of push-ups. 3, 2, 1, switch. Last 20 here, keep going. Even if it means sweating the knees down, we're going to wall push-ups. Just keep going. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Oh. Grab some water, okay? Next block is not going to be as long. You don't need your chairs either, or your benches. You can clear some room. Oh man. Give coach 1 second here. The next circuit's not going to be as long, okay? But that doesn't mean it's going to be any easier. I think it's going to be a lot harder. All right? We're going to do a HIIT circuit, okay? High intensity interval training. True high intensity interval training is working at an intensity greater than like 90–95% effort for a short period of time. Okay, so we're working very, very hard. I'm not going to make us work very long. Our work intervals are only 15 seconds long, okay? So we have to make the most out of that 15 seconds. Should be 95+% effort for that short 15 seconds, okay? So short and sweet, a lot of bang for the buck from a conditioning perspective, okay? 15 seconds on, 30 seconds off. It's a 1-to-2 work to rest ratio. Okay, true HIIT training has more rest than work because we're working at such a high intensity. Our body needs that rest to be able to repeat a same or similar effort, okay? So very intense work intervals, more time to rest. To help with the intensity of the work intervals, you guys can race against me if you want. So I'll kind of let you know how many reps I get every 15 seconds. If you guys want to post your reps in the chat while we're taking our rest, let me know where you guys are at. And also it helps push me. I know there's going to be people on this call that are beating me on some of these. Okay, so it helps me push myself also. Okay, totally optional. You don't have to post your reps if you don't want to. The 4 things that we're doing are going to be over and backs, atomic sit-ups, a squat jack to base rotation, and a frog sit-up. Okay, so we have 2 core emphasis movements, 2 kind of conditioning movements. Okay, the over and backs. A lot of us know this already, but if I was going to draw a line straight in front of my toes, I would just be stepping over the line and stepping back. And going over and back would be 1. And I'm going to go back and forth across the line as many times as I can in 15 seconds. Okay? Back and forth is 1. We'll count how many reps we're able to get. You can kind of compare that up against me if you want an extra challenge. If that doesn't work for your space, apartment or whatever, knee pain, ankle pain, whatever the case may be, if that doesn't work, jumping jacks or I would say let's go to plank runners, like mountain climbers, on the floor as an alternative, okay? Next movement, atomic sit-up. This is part of our core challenge this month. We're just getting some extra practice here. Legs straight, body straight at the start. I'm gonna pull myself up off the ground, pull my knees towards my chest, touch my heels. So this is my top position, this is my bottom position, okay? Gotta touch the heels and come all the way up off the mat. And it'll be as many of these as we can get in 15 seconds, okay? The third one will be a squat jack to a base rotation. So squat jack, we did these earlier in our warm-up. We're dropping into our squat, back up standing. We're gonna add a base rotation when we stand up. So we'll be dropping to the squat, up, rotating into the squat, base rotation to the other side. So I'm kind of, again, if there's that X on the floor, squat jack, then when I come up, my feet are gonna be on one side of the X, hips facing this way, squat jack, feet on the other side of the X. So full speed, it will look like this. Every time you go down and up, we're gonna count it as one, okay? So it'll be squat jack to one side, that's one, other side 2, 3, 4, and so on, okay? Last one, frog sit up. And then we're working. Frog sit up, feet together. Okay, knees nice and wide, kind of like a butterfly stretch we used to do when we were kids. All the way down, all the way up. Gotta touch the feet or the ground by your feet, okay? So option to throw your reps in the chat if you would like to compare and just interact a little bit. If you don't feel comfortable with that, don't worry about it, okay? Just keep them to yourself and just look at these for reference, okay? If you're just starting off today, don't worry about what other people are getting. Just do your best. Take some extra rest when you need it, okay? So we have 30 seconds of rest. This is gonna be 4 rounds, okay? So my goal is to finish this before 12:50. It's probably gonna be close. We might go a minute or 2 long, okay? So 4 rounds is our goal. Lots of rest. So you guys gotta go hard in that 15 seconds of work, okay? Last chance for questions, and we're starting over on backs. All right. Here we go. This is probably going to be like 7-ish minutes, okay? Depending on how strict we stay to our rest breaks. So over and backs. Get ready. Count your reps. Back and forth is 1. You got 15 seconds. Get as many as you can. 3, 2, 1, go. Time. Oh, I think I got 30. I lost count, I'm not gonna lie, but I think I got 30. Oh, so post them in the chat if you want. Ooh, Anchor got me. I'm coming for you. And Dave, I'm coming for you guys next time. Okay? Nice. I'll check these reps when I can. Get ready for atomic sit-ups the next 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, time, 17, 17. That 30 seconds is gonna go by real quick. That looks like a lot of rest on paper, but it's gonna go by quick. Yours were probably higher quality than Nitro, let's be real. Yours were probably higher quality. Nice job, so we got 20 there. Okay, squat jack for base rotation, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Every time you come up, it's 1. And time. 18. 18. Frog sit-ups next. Wow. You guys are going to notice the heart rate skyrocket Great. If you're truly pushing yourself, 90+% intensity or work ethic. All right. Frog sit-ups. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1. All right. 13. I think I got 13. Sometimes I lose track. All right. Hunger got me again. All right, guys, that's one round, okay? 3 more rounds. We're going to keep the work high, 90% effort or more. 90% effort or more, okay? Over and back. 3, 2, 1, go. Seconds. Time. 29. 29, I need to tie my shoe. Oh, man. That is tiring. Oh, I love HIIT training. 15 seconds. Anybody beat 30 there? Yeah. Ooh, nice job, Deepu. Anker got me again. Good job, Mo. Tommy, sit up. 3, 2, 1, go. Done. I think 17-ish. 17-ish for coach. Oh. I told you guys I needed a redemption today after my performance on Friday. All right, nice job. A lot of 15s and 16s. An nature beater on the score. 5 seconds. Squat jack to base rotation. 3, 2, 1, go. And time. 19. Frog sit up next. We're between 10 and 20. Oh, nice job, Anitra. Good job, Priyank. Thank you guys for submitting the numbers. Oh, that boy, Joseph. That's all right, Joseph. 5 seconds, frog sit up. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, time, 12. 12 for coach. Man, that's only 2 rounds. We're already at time. What's going on here? I went way over time today, guys. My fault. Too much talking. I was a minute late too, getting ready. So that's on me. If you guys got to run, I apologize for not fitting it all in by 12:50. I'm going to let it go 2 more rounds for those that want to stay. If you have meetings and got to run, that's fine, okay? It is downhill from here, Ollie. Crashing and burning down the hill. Oh, I'm so tired. So if you can stay for 2 more rounds, let's start round 3 right now, okay? Oh, man. Here we go, over and backs. 3, 2, 1. Up. Thanks. Fine, 30. 30. 30. If you guys are joining Friday, for those still on the call, I would like to do a partner workout on Friday. So if you have a quarantine buddy that can join you, have them join, a family member, friend, whatever, roommate, have them join. If you don't have a partner, don't worry about it. You'll still be able to do it on your own. But we're encouraging partners to be there on Friday, okay? Here we go. Atomic sit-up, 3, 2, 1, go. Biceps. Time, 18. 18 for coach. Oh. All right. 24. Wait a minute, who got 24? I'm gonna need to see some video evidence of that 24. All right. Squat jack. Hip rotation. 3, 2, 1, go. And time, 19. 19. I can't beat that 24. Frog sit up. And then our last round. Okay. Bear with me here. Hang in there. Frog sit up. 3, 2, 1, go. And time. Okay, 11. Slow down a little bit. All right, babe, we're going through one more round, okay? You can stay for this last round. Let's do it. You got to run, that's okay. You're going to be back on Friday. Try to get a partner. But if not, don't let that stop you from showing up. Okay? It'll be partner friendly or solo friendly. All right, here we go. Last round. Over and backs. 3, 2, 1, go. Time, 30, 30, 30. Oh, really feeling it now. Nice, nice. 27, that's a good number. Right on. You ready for atomic sit-ups? Make sure you're going all the way down to flat position at the bottom. Try to straighten out the legs. 3, 2, 1, go. Just soaking in all of that 30 seconds of rest. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, time. Excuse me. I'm not gonna lie, I completely lost count there. Whew. Little tickle in my throat. We got 2 more. Okay, squat jacks and frog sit-ups, then we're all done. Let's get it over with. Squat jacks. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Time. I don't even know what I got. I'm too tired to count my reps at this point. Frog sit-ups, last one. 5 seconds. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Go. Almost there. And time. 11 for me on the last round. All right, we are all done. Also, okay, I apologize for going way over time. Thank you guys for sticking around. For those that made it to the end. Whew. Which looks like almost everybody. We still got 48 people on this call. Nice job, guys. Real tired today. Yeah, I wanted to end with a good high-intensity finisher to make up for no class on Monday, okay? Partner workout on Friday, right? Encourage partners to come, family members, okay? Children, spouses, siblings, roommates, all are welcome, okay? Just be smart, obviously, quarantining. Use only quarantine buddies. Partner workout on Friday, all right? If you guys want a little cool down, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so tired now, I think. Sometimes when I get up too fast, I get a little lightheaded. All right, I would say there's going to be a lot of hip flexors this month, especially with our core related things that we're doing for our core challenge. Okay, so really a nice, easy sideline quad hip flexor. A lot of you guys have done this one before. There's going to be a lot of hip flexor stretching this month. Okay, so trying to get like 5 to 6 good slow reps on each side, pulling your foot back. Okay, we'll call that one cool down for today. Okay, due to all the push-ups, especially for those that did my workout yesterday, you have a doorway. We'll do a doorway pec stretch. Okay, so elbow and hand and forearm up on the wall. I'm just leaning forward, letting the wall kind of push my arm back behind my chest. Do not overstretch on this. Just go till you get a good comfortable stretch in the front of your shoulder and chest. And just holding that one for like 30 to 60 seconds, okay? If I'm running out of time to hold all those, 1 minute on each side on your doorway stretch. Okay, find a doorway where you can do that. Sideline quad hip flexor, right? Or you could do half kneeling quad hip flexor as well, okay? I got to jump off this call. Have a great Wednesday. Okay, stay safe as always. Partner workout on Friday. All right, my wife, Caitlin, is going to be joining me. Shout out to Caitlin today also. It's our third year 3 wedding anniversary for us today. We've made it 3 full years, or I should say she's put up with me for 3 full years now. So happy anniversary to my wife. And she's looking forward to joining us for a good partner workout on Friday. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate the anniversary wishes. Okay. Oh, all right, I'm out. I gotta go get some water and some protein. All right. Appreciate the wishes. I'll see you guys on Friday.